Hey everyone, I'm coming to you this morning from my front porch. I really wanted to get out and record this new video, but it's raining. You might be hearing the rain in the background. So I decided to make use of the front porch here as I record this new video. You know, during times of uncertainty, it can be very difficult. And since we've been kind of shut up for over a month now, it can feel like, are we ever really going to get back to meeting together again? And it can be discouraging. And it's during those times that, as followers of Jesus, it is helpful to remember who we are in Christ. If you are a follower of Jesus, there are certain things that are true about you, whether you know it or not, whether you realize it or not. And so I thought I'd start this new video series all about who we are in Christ. And I hope that this will encourage you today and in the days to come. I'd like to start with the word masterpiece. If you are a follower of Jesus, you are God's masterpiece. Let me share with you some verses. Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 10 says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that we would walk in them." Now, the word that's translated workmanship here is the Greek word poema. We get our English word poem from that word. It could be translated, we are his work of art, or we are his masterpiece. Another good verse is Psalm 139, verse 13 and 14. "You formed my inward parts. You wove me in my mother's womb. I will give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it well." God masterfully formed you and wove you together. And then when you come to Christ and you give your life to him, you surrender to him, he makes you a new creation. You are his workmanship, his masterpiece. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't always feel like a masterpiece. But the good news is that God's still working on me. He's not finished with me. And he's not finished with you yet. He's still working on you, and he has a wonderful plan for your life. You know, there's a song we used to sing as kids growing up. He's still working on me. The chorus to that song goes like this: "He's still working on me to make me what I ought to be." Took him just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. How loving and patient he must be, as he's still working on me. One of the verses of that song says this: "In the mirror of his word, reflections that I see makes me wonder why he never gave up on me. But he loves me as I am and helps me when I pray. Remember, he's the potter, I'm the clay." God is the masterful potter. You and I, we're the clay. He's making something wonderful out of your life. And as a follower of Jesus, you are God's masterpiece.